Hello everyone, Fred here. The title says it all. In this video, I'm going to be talking about how Dexter will be revived for Dexter Resurrection. First things first though, if you haven't already, let me encourage you to subscribe to my channel. I post film, book, and TV series reviews. I do opinion pieces on entertainment, news, and affairs. I'm also an author of adult and young adult mystery novels. I just released a new short mystery called The Intruder. There's a link to it in my video description below, and I encourage you to check it out as well. With that in mind, and without further ado, I'm going to just jump right into it. So Showtime recently announced that it's going to be reviving the Dexter Morgan character for a new series called Dexter Resurrection, despite literally killing him off at the end of Dexter New Blood and allowing the show's creator Clyde Phillips to confirm on record that Dexter was positively dead. I've already discussed in previous videos why reviving Dexter again is a foolish decision on Showtime's part, so I won't get into that another time here, but I do want to discuss just how the show will be bringing him back, because I'm pretty sure the show's star Michael C. Hall himself gave it away without intending to. So in a recent interview with Variety, Michael was asked a few questions about the revival show. Naturally, some of those questions surrounded the very valid point that Dexter was literally dead at the end of Dexter New Blood. Michael, while naturally avoiding going too far into spoiler territory, did let slip that he was allowed to say regarding that detail of Dexter's death that it was, quote, very cold out there. Meaning, of course, very cold out in the woods where Dexter died at the end of Dexter New Blood. And honestly, thinking about it, I'm pretty sure that will be the answer that we ultimately get in the show as to how Dexter survived cold preservation. This is an entertainment channel, so I'm not going to bore everyone with a scientific lecture, but suffice it to say that it is a very well-known scientific fact that extreme cold can slow the dying process of humans or animals from seconds or minutes to literal hours by preserving internal organs, slowing blood flow, and generally extending the body's expiration process even after the most fatal of puncture wounds. Dexter was definitely shot by Harrison at the end of Dexter New Blood, but he suffered that wound in the freezing cold, and he was the one who manipulated Harrison into shooting him at a specific spot in the first place. So I'm betting Dexter Resurrection will just go the route of saying that the cold slowed Dexter's time of dying until some good Samaritan or another managed to come along and get him life-saving medical attention. And there'll possibly even be some explanation that Dexter intentionally manipulated Harrison into shooting him in a spot that he, being a scientific expert, already knew wouldn't be immediately fatal and would allow him a likelihood of survival in the cold weather, either until he could get to help or until help could come to him. It's reasonably clever, but I still don't like it, and I really feel like Dexter's own words apply here. His words from his letter to Hannah at the end of New Blood, where he begs her to just let him be dead. This will be, what, the second time that Dexter comes back from the dead now for this revival series? Just at some point, it's not even a suspension of disbelief so much as a suspension of reality. I wish that Showtime would just quit the nostalgia baiting, let the character of Dexter Morgan go, take the risk, and focus on creating new characters who will be just as compelling for a new generation as Dexter was for a generation almost 20 years ago. Anyway, I already said that I'm not going to get started on all that again, so I'll just quit while I'm behind. And anyway, that's just my opinion. Let me know yours. Sound off in the comment section below to tell me what you think about what I think about how Dexter will be revived from the dead. Meanwhile, if you like this video and made it this far, don't forget to leave a like, click subscribe, ring that bell, and hey, follow me on social media as well. So long.